Hey guys, it's Karina. Welcome to Life of a Mermaid. So I didn't get to post last night, so I wanted to get a chance to do it today. And so I'll most likely be posting 2 videos today. I'll do my morning one for tomorrow, for yesterday, and then my night one for today. So yeah, as you can tell, I went to the NAMI walk, Orange County NAMI walk. It was good. They did it at the Anaheim Stadium, Angel Stadium, this time around. Sorry, my eyes like twitching. So it was fun. It was the first time that I've gone there for the walk. It was really cool. They we started like in the parking lot, went around, went inside, kind of went up to like the second floor, went down, out, and then into, I think it's the right field. But we went inside the actual stadium, went around it, like inside where they play. It was really cool. It was fun. Had a good time. Spent time with my mom. We pretty much did the walk together. So just kind of talking, catching up, just pumping each other up. We jogged a little bit. So that was fun, Last year we went, but they was at a park and we were trying to get like henna tattoos, face painting henna tattoos type thing, but they were done. And at the time, the novela for Jenny Rivera was coming out, Mariposa de Barrio, and she was from Long Beach. So, we live my mom lives in Long Beach. I was born in Long Beach. So we were like, oh yeah, let's get them, but we didn't get a chance. So this year we got them. So that's my butterfly. Sorry, guys. And then my mom actually got a matching one too. So I'm super stoked. Took a couple pictures. I'm going to print them out and give her a copy too. But yeah, she got it, so it was fun. So it was just fun. I got to hang out with my sister, my niece. So it was a good time. And in the walk, I feel good, It was 5K, so it was like 3.5 miles. It was fun. It wasn't a bad walk. It was good. I feel energized. That was my morning workout. I did like a little warm up before I left, and then that was like my gym today, since I probably won't be hitting the gym today. But no, it was really good. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Again, NAMI is the National Association of Mental Illness, so that's a cause that I am very passionate about. Again, having my own struggles with depression and anxiety and PTSD, working in the mental health field, something again that I'm very, very passionate about, something that I strongly believe in. So to be able to be a part of the walk, it feels great, Sorry, my head's itchy. It feels great. So it was an amazing experience. I got to see, old coworkers. I got to see, some of my old clients, because I used to run groups and stuff. So I know a few clients. So that was nice. One of the clients actually asked me today, he's like, oh, well, he told me, the clinic will be better, but you left. And that just melted my heart, And he's like, oh, why did you leave? You didn't want us. And I was like, no, it has nothing to do with you or, you guys. I was like, it was a better job opportunity for me at that time. I actually got promoted in my new job. So again, I was like, it was just a better opportunity for me all around. I was like, but I do miss you guys. I was like, I think about you guys all the time. I was like, but yeah, it was it was more of a personal choice. It had nothing to do with anyone. But that was sweet, just to hear him say oh, we miss you and why'd you leave us? And it just feels sweet, good to feel loved and stuff like that. But yeah, so that was it. Last night, work was good. It was a little hectic. It's the end of the month, so we do monthly reports, which is basically progress notes, but we call them monthly reports. I work as a job developer. So basically what I do, I assist individuals with the actual job searching. I work in the employment department. I was an employment specialist, so at that point we focus more on the employment readiness. So getting your resume ready, interview skills, things like that. And now I'm in the second stage, which is job developing, which again, at that point we focus more on the actual job searching. Going to the field with them, giving them job leads, helping them apply online, in person, things like that. So we work with Department of Rehab, DOR, and so we give them a monthly progress note on what we did with the client, what we're working on, where they're at, if they're working, how are they doing, if they're not, why not, what are the barriers, things like that. So it was a crazy day yesterday. Just spent most of my day pretty much working on my notes. But I finished it, so that was good. It was a good feeling. Last night I had my gym session, personal training session with Drew. like always, kicked my ass. I was like super sweaty, but I guess I'm like, I always feel good. Yeah, like I'm tired. I'm, sweating and I'm like dying and stuff like that. But it's like afterwards, I feel like physically, I feel good. And also, I think it's just mentally because it's like I fucking did it, because he goes like all out on the workouts. He does his thing and he's, trying to figure out what's going to hit what muscle and stuff like that. And, he's helping me meet my goal of not only losing weight, but also toning as we go. So, I mean, I appreciate him, don't take it easy on me. Yeah, I'm a chunky monkey, but you know what? I mean, I can do it and I will do it and I am doing it, So I love, him for that again, that he pushes me and yeah, he kind of meets me where I'm at. Like, does things that, I can do, but he's also challenging me. So yeah, I always tell him like, oh, you hate me today. But I like teasing him. But yeah, so last night was pretty good workout. We did, I don't know what it's called. I think the seated bench press one, but it's like a different one. It's like the intense looking one where you're on the floor sitting on the machine and then, you're lifting with your legs. I'm not even sure what we started with, but we ended up at 125, 135 pounds. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was doing it, he just like, as we did, we would stop, take a break. I just see him come back with weights, but again, I trust him, so I'm like, whatever. And then the last set, when he had added a couple weights at that point, I'm doing it and I can feel like my whole fucking leg shaking. I can feel like everything, I'm like, oh my God, this thing's gonna fucking fall on my face. And, so whatever, but I'm like, you know what, do it. Like, I'm a fucking trooper, I'm gonna do this. So I fucking did it, I was doing it and stuff, working through the pain. So I'm doing it and then like we finished and he's like, all right, good job, and I was like, how much weight was that? And he like looks over and smirks. He's like, I can't remember if it was 125 or 135, but let's say 125. He goes, 125? And I was like, dude. I didn't say it, but I looked at him like, the fuck? But again, it was good. Like, I was like, fuck. Like, we lifted 125. Like, that's fucking awesome, dude. So yeah, so I'm feeling great. We did also I don't know what it's called, the band thing. We put him on my knees and then we kind of walked. And same thing, I was teasing him. I was like, dude, you just killed my dream of being a mermaid. I was like, I don't want to be a mermaid anymore. I want to be a human and I want to be able to walk. He was just laughing. And I was like, nah, just kidding. I'm always going to be a mermaid. Like, I am a mermaid. But yeah, that shit kicked my ass too. And then we did a little bit of everything. Those are the ones, again, that I think were a little bit more challenging for me. So just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, so it was a really good workout. And then, like I said, I always leave super sweaty, tired, but feeling just fucking great, empowered, pumped, like, yeah, I can fucking do it, but yeah, it was good. And then I had a call with a friend, a tribe member, and friend, she's family to me. But yeah, it was really good. We had a really nice talk, just kind of catching up on things, laughing, getting to know each other. So that always feels great. And then I went to the grocery market last night, just kind of get ready for the week. Since today, I knew it was going to be busy. And then tomorrow, I just want to, I want to really focus on my crafts. So maybe I can do a video tomorrow with my crafts. I want to focus on my crafts and, rest and just have like a relaxing day. So that's the goal for tomorrow. So yes, I just wanted to get that stuff out of the way. But yeah, technically the topic I wanted to do yesterday and for today, just my fitness in general. Yesterday I was taking a picture in the morning, a selfie that I sent to my tribe, so I flexed. I flexed and I sent it to them. I was just, being a goofball. And as I'm uploading the picture, I'm like, oh, dude, I see muscle. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you see that right there? Yeah, that's muscle. I'm so excited, guys. But yeah, so like I like sent it, I posted it and then I was like, oh my God. So I sent it to my sisters, sent it to Sal, my husband, and I was like, dude, I see muscle. Like, I was so fucking excited, guys. Like, so excited. And then like, I posted it with my tribe and then one of my tribe members answers, my twin. Sorry, fucking asshole. My twin answers and she goes, is that muscle I see? And I was like, oh my God, I said the same thing. So yeah, I'm fucking stoked, guys. Like, as you can tell, like, I'm just fucking pumped, because I feel like I haven't really been seeing the changes in my body. And again, I think I'm just being too hard on myself. I know I'm very I'm a perfectionist and stuff like that. So I know that has a lot to do with it as well. But to physically kind of start noticing it, like, you know, like it feels fucking great. Like, yeah, I've been losing weight, you know, I don't know if you can see a little bit. But the shirt and the pants are actually a size smaller than what I would normally use. I would use 3X before, and these are both 2X. So I feel fucking good. Like, yeah, it's not that it's like tight, you know, like I can't breathe. But you know, I mean, it's snug, or at least to what I'm used to wearing and stuff like that. But no, like it looks good though. It fits. I'm fucking excited. You know, I just need to remind myself that like it's gonna take time, and like, you know, Drew always says, like, life is a marathon, not a sprint. You know, and same thing with your physical journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So it's gonna, you know, it's gonna take time. It's gonna be steps, and even then, you know, it's a lifestyle, so it's gonna be an ongoing thing. Yeah, once I get to my ideal, you know, weight goal, it's like, you know, again, it's not gonna stop there. It's something that I need to continue, you know, feeding and giving work into, you know. So it's not gonna end, you know, a year from now or a couple months from now. Like, it's gonna be a lifetime thing. So that's something that I need to remind myself of, because again, sometimes I just get so caught up in the moment of like, it's not, you know, I'm not there yet, I'm not where I want to be, and it's like, okay, no, but you're a hell of a lot better than you were a month ago, 2 months ago. Like, look at all the progress that you're making, look at everything you're doing. You're also inspiring people, you know, which, I mean, that's just, I think, a plus, you know, that's just a cherry on top, really. So yeah, so I wanted to just kind of share that with you guys, that, you know, that it may seem like I'm great and stuff, but sometimes I do get caught up in my head about it, and like, oh, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and like, oh, you know, I think I shared last time that I had McDonald's, like, I was being super hard on myself. I was like, you know, like really beating myself up for it. And even Sal talked to me, and he's like, hey, like, you know, you do great all the time. Like, it was a one-time deal. Like, you know, look at it as your cheat meal. Like, just move forward. And even, you know, Drew, when we talked about it, he's like, yeah, he's like, you know what, it's gonna happen. It happens. You know, he's like, you're human. He's like, it's, you know, he's like, it's what you do after. He's like, you pick yourself up and you keep going. That's exactly what I did. You know, I went back on track, full beast mode, and you know, so that's what's important. But again, I wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that I still struggle with on and off up until now, but you know, on and off. So I kind of just, again, wanted to be just open and vulnerable with that it hasn't been easy for me. I've gotten a lot of feedback, like with my workout videos and my workouts, and like, oh my God, you're amazing, you're inspirational, like, keep going, and you know, like, you make it look so easy, and it's, you know, it hasn't been easy, guys. It really hasn't. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. You know, it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. You know, now my body's getting a routine going. I wake up every morning. Oh, most mornings. You know, go to the gym. Like, once I'm there, like I said, I feel pumped. You know, but it's like pushing my body to its limits, you know, day in, day out. Like, you know, and I think I'm just emotional because I'm just so fucking proud of myself. You know, like, I never thought I could do this. And just to be there and, you know, like, beating the odds and shutting myself down, like, shutting those voices down, you know, like, fuck you, like, I can't do it. Like, it's just an amazing feeling, you know, like, it just feels so great. But yeah. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional. But yeah, it feels amazing, you know, and again, that we can do anything. It's our minds really that stop us, and it's ourselves that stop us. But you know, once you just shut that voice down and say fuck you and just go for it, anything is possible. And like I said, I'm proof of that, you know. I mean, I'm 125 pounds, you know. I did 100 what do you call those, oh my God, when you just go like that with the dumbbells, bicep curls. I did 100 bicep curls straight. First time I did it with Drew, you know, he said, you're going to do 100. I swear, like, give him a look like, dude. But I think we did 7.5 pounds. But yesterday at the gym, you know, people were using them, so I ended up just getting the 10s. So I did 100 bicep curls straight with 10 pounds. Like, my right arm, obviously because of, you know, because I'm right-handed, it's a little stronger. Like, my left hand by, like, 40-ish, in the 40s, it was already like feeling it, like nope. But, I was like, no, you're gonna do this. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And I just, kept talking to myself and being my own personal cheerleader. And I find myself counting because I'm like, okay, one more, one more, one more. Until we're getting closer. Then it's like, okay, you're almost there. Five more. Come on, you can do it. Come on, So yeah, so just doing things like that, like it's a fucking amazing feeling, guys. It really, really is. And same thing with the treadmill. Like honestly, before I did my first assessment with Drew, I avoided the treadmill like the fucking plague. Like I would use anything but the fucking treadmill. Like I hated it. And so when we did like our warm up, he's like, oh, okay, you're doing treadmill, and I'm like, fuck. Like I mean, I kind of felt embarrassed. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't do treadmill. So I just fucking got on and did it, and like it was a little awkward at first, but slowly like I'm getting comfortable with it. Like I'm doing about like a mile in 20 minutes, sometimes 21 depending. But I'm able to like I'm putting the speed up and doing like 3.5, walking 3.2, 3.3, and then I put it up to about 3.7, 3.8, and I started jogging. So I'm even jogging now on the treadmill, which again, that's fucking huge for me. So that's been again another shift, another change, another amazing thing that I'm doing that again I never would have thought I could do. So yeah, so again, just wanted to kind of just share my personal fitness journey with you guys. And like I said, I've always been more on the chunkier side. And my weight I think has always kind of fluctuated up and down. A couple years back, me and Sal had started working out. We had joined the gym. We were doing good. I had lost, I can't even remember the weight exactly, but then we kind of just stopped, and the weight kind of came back on, and then some, and then actually around my wedding, a lot of things happened during that time. Yeah, I was excited, happy, but I was also emotional with my dad, him not being there. There was just a lot of different family drama, just in general. So, and then I was working, I was school, like a lot of things all at once, and so my stress level was like off the hook. Like I was in a very, very bad situation, mentally and just in every aspect. So I know during that time, I think I've shared that I'm a stress eater. Well, I was a stress eater because I'm working on that. Yeah, so I just I just ate away. When I was feeling sad, down, whatever, I just ate. So I gained weight during my wedding. Actually, I had tried my wedding dress on, and then by the time we went back, like it was close to the wedding, and like it barely fit, like barely, like we were literally like, But I was like, whatever. I still look fucking good. I don't care. But yeah, and even after the wedding, like I know I kept putting the weight on, like I was sharing with you guys last time, like when I started Legacy, and I had to weigh myself. I had to weigh myself just to know where I'm at, and then kind of work my way down, and set like my realistic goal for myself. When I saw that number, like honestly, like I fucking cried. Like not in the moment, but I think just when I was reflecting and thinking back on it, like yeah, I was so disappointed at myself because I was like, you let this happen, I was at 297. I was like, you let this happen, like, what the fuck, dude, But then again, it was like I said, that wasn't helping me. That wasn't, motivating me. If anything, it was making me feel more like shit. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's a number that we're not happy with. It's a number that, honestly, I wasn't surprised. Like, I knew it was eating, so it's like, well, what did you expect? But I was okay. What can we do? Like, yeah, it's something that you don't like. It's a number that, makes you upset and you're not happy, but okay, what are you going to do about it? Let's move forward. And like I said, that day I started changing my eating habits. No dinner after 7. I cut out Starbucks. I've cut out most junk food and candy and stuff like that. I mean, not going to lie, here and there I've probably had one. But for the most part, it's all cut out. I'm doing veggies now. I'm doing, fruits. Oatmeals in the mornings, green smoothies, protein shakes in the morning before my workouts. Like I said, I'm working out in the mornings. In the beginning, I was working out in morning and night, which I think that's probably why I lost 14 pounds in 2 weeks. But now, like, my schedule is even a little crazier than it was before. So, but I'm doing at least one workout a day, and usually, maybe 3 to 4 days I do 2 workouts, which is still good. Morning and night. So yeah, like, it's just been an amazing shift and change. Like, 'cause even in my regular day, I try to be more active, do a little bit more walking around. Like, I have the Fitbit my friend got me, so I kind of use that as well. But the biggest thing again is just your eating habits. Yeah, because you can work out, but it's like if you're eating junk, like it's not gonna make a difference. So that's been the biggest shift. Like I said, once I got connected with Drew, like he just gave me a little bit more guidance. Because I was already kind of doing it, but because I'm a picky eater and I don't like a lot of veggies, I was like, I don't know what to do. So it kind of gave me a little bit more support and like, okay, these are the types that you can eat, and I just kind of picked and choose like what I like, don't like. But it's been good. Like I said, I eat lean protein, so chicken. We did shrimp last time, but mainly chicken, salmon, tilapias I can do. Yeah, so I've been eating that, and then again just veggies. And then for complicated carbs, I do. We've done brown rice. For the most part, I just try to do the veggies alone, but brown rice, and then I've done sweet potatoes too. But yeah, so again, that's really been the biggest thing that has changed for me. I actually weighed myself this morning. I'm down to 270. So total down 27 pounds. So I'm fucking stoked for this month so far. It's because I was down 21, so I'm down 6 pounds. Starting for this month, I actually have my next weigh-in with Drew on next Sunday. So I'm going to work my ass off and go for 5 for the week. So yeah, that's my goal. But yeah, so again, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, I didn't even think I was going to get emotional about it. But yeah, it hasn't been easy, but again, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, anything that's worth it is not easy. It doesn't come easy. You have to work for it, and that's what I've been doing, working my ass off, and again, I feel great. Like, yeah, I'm tired. Some days I'm sore. Some days I'm like dragging my feet, like, oh my God, and I was I guess complaining, whatever you want to call it, to Drew, like, why do you hate me today? As I'm doing things, I'm like crying inside, but again, it's fucking worth it. Like, I feel fucking great. I feel amazing, both physically and mentally. Like, I leave the gym, yeah, tired and sweaty, but also fucking pumped, like, yeah, I fucking did that. Like, if I can fucking do that, I can do anything, So again, I just wanted to share my struggle, my fitness journey with you guys, kind of my ups and downs, what I've been going through, what I've been thinking. Like I said, overall, I'm feeling pumped. I'm excited. I'm proud of myself. But again, I want to keep it real too, that it hasn't been easy, because sometimes I think people are like, oh, like, you make the gym look so easy, and it's like, no, it's not. Like, maybe that's the way it presents, but like, trust me, getting myself to that point, getting myself to record it, getting myself, to doing them, and going all the way through, and pushing through the pain, and setting up a set, okay, I'm do 15, and doing them, like, it's been tough. Like, yesterday we did setups, and we've been kind of getting creative and using, like, we used the ball, the yoga ball, then we used a little half one. Again, sorry, I don't know the names of these things, but yeah. And then yesterday was just straight the floor in me, and I was doing it, and like, seriously, like, there we go again. Like, I wanted to cry, literally, I wanted to be like, dude, I can't do this. But then I was like, no, take can't out of your vocabulary. You can and you will, And so we did it, and again, like, I was fucking struggling, and he can tell. But he was very supportive, and again, that's another reason why I say, hey, if you guys are really interested in this, check him out, because he's great. Very supportive, and he's like, come on, you can do it, up. And, he gave me, the ball, and at first I'm like, really? You're gonna give me a fucking ball? You're gonna give me extra fucking weight? Like, I can barely lift my own self up. But yeah, like, he gave me the ball, and I was like, okay. So at that point, like, he explained later the reason why he gave it to me is so I am not using my arms, because that's how I did the first one. So he's like, so you're really focusing on your core, and you're using your core to get up. So once I had the ball, like, I put like all my weight on my heels, and then I was like, okay, and I lifted myself up, and like, so yeah, it wasn't easy. Like, it was like somewhere a little shaky and whatnot. But putting my weight on my heels, like, it helped in having that ball. So I would get up, throw it back to him, he'll give it back, and then I'll go back down, and then back up, throw it to him, And again, like, even we did 10, and yeah, it was the longest 10 of my life. But you know, once I completed it, like, I felt so good, you know, because it's like, I did it. I did 10 sit-ups on my own, you know, with no support. I mean, you know, like, I fucking did it. And that was one of the goals that I had set for myself, you know, to do sit-ups on my own. And that was the step, you know. So again, it's just been an amazing journey. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but here I am. But yeah, so again, guys, like, don't give up. You know, start now. You know, we may not be where you want to be at, but you know, it doesn't mean you have to stay there forever. Just, you know, push through. Again, if I can do it, you can do it. And yeah, just be active, get your heart flowing. If you need any support, any help, you know, you can always reach out. But if not, if you want a personal trainer, you know, Drew, I think it's Drewski Fit 1 on Instagram. If not, like I said, you can always hit me up. I can send it to you. But yeah, check him out. Like I said, he's great. He's been really just a great support, inspiration, motivation. You know, like I said, he's very supportive. Gyms are intimidating to me. Like, well, you know, not so much anymore, but you know, it was a scary thing. And like I said, he just, you know, has just made it very comfortable, and he has helped me to, like, supported me to make the gym my bitch. So yeah, so again, if you guys are interested, hit him up. Any questions, anything like that, hit me up too. But again, just thank you for your love and support. I will hopefully be posting tonight, making up for yesterday. So again, I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Have a good one. Bye.